Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone doing this afternoon? And I just want to welcome you to, it's been a long time coming, but the Houston Wall Street Movement Podcast hour is here. It says an hour, but we're looking for years. We're not going to start at 6 months, 7 months. We're looking at years because the things that we're going to talk about is not overnight thing or overnight a conversation, but it's the podcast that reaches the heart, soften the pockets, ease the expenses, and just move a person to a higher level. Now, I go on to say a lot of things, but the things I'm saying now, it's all about cash flow. See, it don't matter what's the situation, catastrophes, elections, just don't seem like I can make it type of things. But this podcast is going to grow from, write it down, October the 18th, 2020. Mark your calendars for that date, 2021. Let's review everything that we talked about during the year and the things that we'll learn and are going to add them through the portfolio, because see, it's about people doing what they do for themselves and becoming successful. Then it's about people that had no challenges. Hey, like myself, I've been an entrepreneur ever since an early age. I have like 35, 40 years of financial history, the good, the bad, and the ugly, but it's all useful. See, I laid the groundwork for a lot of things. So now a place of trying to do more physical footwork. I'm stepping into technology, and I want people to be able to come aboard with me and help me to build something successful. See, we're not going to worry with the banks. We're not going to worry. We're going to be the banks. We're going to be the owners. And what I mean is there's programs that can be conditioned to fit you that fits no one else. Because, see, hey, I have the ability to do these things, but I have a corrupt heart. I have the ability to do these things, but I'm not concerned about what's happening around me, just me, myself, and I. Well, that's the wrong type of attitude. And I'm telling you, what you thought you had won't last. See, I'm about leaving a legacy. I'm not about creating something today and not leaving a legacy. I want others to be a part of a close-knit community culture where we teach people and train people how to do these things. See, what we're talking about, and you'll learn as we go through the process on these podcasts. The first one today, and we're going to do it like twice a week, specific dates, and I'll get those dates out. But I just want to let you know it's going to be Sundays at 7:30, and I'm looking at Wednesday at 7:30. Okay, so that's the beginning, the middle, and the week, and then we have the ending of the week, which we go out and make things happen. Okay, so I just want you to know that you're in business for yourself, or will be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. See, I've been out here a long time, but what we have to offer tonight, I'm going to lead up to it, is the first problem that I always see happen when people want to make that step forward is finances. Well, we have a program that will produce the finances based on your wealth. I mean, your work and what you put into it. There's no magic potions or anything like that. It's just hard work going to work. Okay, so let's jump right into it, and I'll talk about it as we go along. But this is Edward Townsend, your Houston Wall Street Podcast Hour. 2 hours a week to build wealth. to build confidence, to go past the things that been standing as a hurdle in front of you. So let's just jump right into it. Okay. The name of the company is Clubs Bismarck, and we are helping people in tremendous ways. But let me just slide down here to where it says we always want to do the things and do them in sequence. Okay, bear with me here. Okay, bear with me. There we go. Okay, and you'll always be able to get the information from here. So this is what we call here in Houston and across the nation, but it originated here in Houston. Okay, all right. I think I'm gonna allow you. Okay, just bear with me for a second here. All right. So I am sharing. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, sorry about that, people. We'll get it all done. It's not shipping. Make sure that you click share on the monitor and not cancel. Okay, there we go. Share. All right. Very sorry about this, but this what happens when we go into technology and you have someone that's beginning in technology. So that's that screen. Okay. 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 Okay, we're gonna make up for this time here. Okay. All right. All right. So we got the smart management, Clubs Bismarck here, and we have this disclaimer that we want to go ahead and read before we get started. Club Bismarck has made every effort to actually represent its compensation plan and overall business opportunity as presented here in the material. Club Bismarck pays out a commission on every sale persuade the compensation plan. No commissions are paid for the recruitment of others. However, individuals' results can vary and will be based on the individual's ability, experience, dedication, and level of desire. There are no specific guarantees concerning this level of success that may duplicate in the future, that you may duplicate in the future. Club Bismarck does not offer investments or tax advice. Check with an accountant, lawyer, or a professional advisor because acting on this or any information users of a Club Bismarck product and services are advised to do their own due diligence when it comes to making business decisions. Club Bismarck hereby disclaim any personal liability, tangible or intangible, or loss or risk occurred as a consequence of the use of this application, either directly or indirectly, of the advice, of any advice. Information on methods presented here, neither the information nor the option contained within this document continues to solicit or offer a Club Bismarck or officers, partners, members, customers, and promoters to buy or sell any securities, options, or other financial instruments, all of them. So the laws of disclaimers has been read. So we go back to the top here, and I just want to let you know that we have Club Bismarck here with our compensation plan, and it's simple. And I'm telling people, you know, I've learned in life that we can take something easy, and then we can take something that's real easy, and we can make it miserable. Things are made simple so everyone has an opportunity. Sometimes during that opportunity, we belittle or push others down. But here at Club Bismarck, we want everyone to have an opportunity. So we share these 6 smart matrix packets with you. The $50 matrix, we have it here. We have the $100 matrix. That's where you are. And the product comes with a self-help library, attributes to love, money, and success. I like that one. So we have the 250 matrix, the law of attraction. Then we have the 500 matrix, that's financing library. Then we have the winning trade system. And then we have the Forex video courses. All of these are part of the products that you receive by purchasing a matrix. Okay. So we deal with the 2x2 force re-entry, follow me smart matrix. Now, I love that system. I never heard of it until now. But when you said it's forced 2 times as much on the re-entry, follow me smart matrix. So that means that Bob is here with me and I move somewhere else, Bob would follow me also. So we'll talk about that a little bit more in the presentation here. But I'm here to help you to make a decision to earn 100% commission on $150 to $7,500 matrix per compensated by the 2x2 matrix system, which we'll talk about as we go through. The breakdown of each smart matrix, the $50 one is a one-time price, $50+ one-time admin fee. All right, so here, this is you. Everybody here, if you want to keep the system rolling smoothly and fast as you want it to roll, get your 2 people. It saves a lot of time and effort down the road when you find out that you need 1 to qualify to get paid. The second person starts your matrix. Okay. The third one is the pay line. 1 starts with you, you get your 2, and you move to the pay line over and over and over in all of the matrix from $50 to $2,500. The matrix work the same. Okay. You got the smart matrix here. All of them are one price, 100 plus $25 admin fee, same process. So here you make $300. Here you make $150. And what I teach my team is you got $150, upgrade to the $100 matrix. Okay. Then we move on from the $100 matrix and we purchase the $250 matrix, which has a $35 one-time admin fee. So here's your same process. You make the decision to start here, get your 2 and $250, $250, $250, $700, $750. And then here you enter to your new matrix without paying any more money out of pocket. So that's the re-entry level. Okay. So now you enter your second matrix. Well, let's just say spot number 1 over 0. We'll move to the new matrix at that position or somewhere in that matrix on your second matrix. We'll go more into that as we go down to the video. Okay. So it works the same with the 500, the $1,500, the $3,000, and the 25, 25, and 25. It all works the same. So turn a one-time $70 investment into $8,210 in your first matrix, then 1320 times plus 2 matrix. This is how it works. $50 Smart Market, the price is like with the admin fee, $70, $125 for the $100, $250, $285, all the way down to the $2,800, right? So let's look at it. The price is per line, okay? Pay by line bonus. These are what you pay. You get paid 100% out. So if you spent $500, you would earn $500. If you make $1,000, you earn $1,000. On and on, over and over and over, time after time after time, right? Okay, so that's why the system is very important. It's a 2-time matrix, 2 plus 2 matrix. So 2 people, to me, I always like to see it work for me. It works for me, and I take what I see from the comp plan here and apply it. Okay, the matrix upgrade. So you can upgrade anywhere through the numbers. I won't go through every one of them, but you can see we're earning $25, $15, so on and so forth, up to $7,500. Okay, so combined earnings first matrix, earning, here $13,200. We offer a very powerful turnkey, one-time $70 fee that can take you well into $8,000, and you can do that in a week. And your first week, we pay every week, just referring 2 people who will do the same and teach them to refer 2 people who will do the same. Over the next few weeks, you will see your team to duplicate this process, which will eventually turn you a combined total of $8,000 your first time, and complete each matrix with all 6 matrix packs. Just upgrade to the next, upgrade to the next. But that's for you. Now you want to teach a team to do and follow the same step that you do. Miss Candace going to break it down, and she's going to break it down and show you exactly how it works. Okay, so I want to show this video to you.
I have a question for you. Do you want to supplement your income? Better yet, do you want to replace your income? The simple question is, do you want to make more money? What about making more money from home, from your phone? Are you just looking for a second stream of income, a third stream of income, just another stream of income, right? We're talking about passive income, income that comes like mailbox money, where you have a good reason to walk to the mailbox outside of just getting bills, right? That's amazing. Well, guess what? We have a solution for you, the Smart Money Matrix. Well, what's the Smart Money Matrix? It's one of the fastest growing home-based business opportunities in the country. It's a community of professionals that are sharing tips, ideas, and strategies on how to build wealth with a system that's designed for everyone to win. So how does it work? I'm so glad you asked. You see, Club BizSmart, which is a 5-year-old debt-free company, has created the world's first 2x2 force matrix that has a community building, follow me concept that allows consultants to make 100% commissions from the matrix plus 15 to 30% from their binary team. But wait, there's more. Not only does the company pay weekly, but there's no monthly auto ship, no annual renewal fees, no distributor kit. Plus, every consultant receives a free secure website with a back office for tracking. I know that sounds amazing, so let me continue. Inside of our matrix packs, you have 6 different options: a $50 matrix, $100, $250, $500, $1,000, and a $2,500 option as it relates to our matrix packs. Who loves options? Of course you do, right? So with this in mind, the examples that I'm going to give you today are going to be using the $1,000 option. But just remember that each matrix pays 100% commissions every time someone hits your pay line. So let me explain how this works. One person qualifies you to make money with the company. That's legal, all right? You got to get one person and make one sale. With that sale, or that person that comes in with you, guess what? That gets you paid. But 2 people, how many? 2 people gets you paid faster. And if everyone on your team understands that 2 people, if everyone gets there too, it's a win for everybody. It gets you paid faster. But guess what? You want to really get there? 3, and it's free. Because every time someone hits your pay line, that means that you get paid the money in your wallet. Look at this example here. Tina has Candy that came in under Fred. That's 3 on her team. She gets paid how much commission? 100% commission. So the $1,000 she spent now goes right back to Tina because she got 3 and it's free. Come on, 3 and it's free. I'm excited about it. Now, Tina gets Fred and Tim. Fred gets Candy and Q. And guess what? Tim gets his 2 as well. Wood and Kim, who comes in with him. That's Tina's matrix is now filled with 6 people. Let's keep going. Tina has 2 people direct to her, and her 2 people got their people. Guess what? Tina's paid. When her matrix is filled, that's called a cycle. And Tina cycles, and her 4th person actually creates a new matrix. And you're like, let me give it to you one more time, okay? 4 people is on Tina's pay line. She gets paid on 3 of them, and her 4th person creates a new matrix. That's simple, real simple. And I'm going to show it to you in this next example. Here we go. Tina cycles. You got it? Why did she cycle? Because she had 6 people that filled her matrix. Good. Now, Tina has cycled, and she's creating a new matrix with the 4th person that comes on her matrix, meaning in this case, it's Kim. That money goes to that 4th matrix. So that means what, Candace? That she's going to be able to do the same thing all over again. Let me show you the concept. Now, Fred is on Tina's team. Fred said, listen, Tina, I like you, but you can't make all the money by yourself. I need to cycle too. So Fred goes down, and he already has Candy and Q. Guess what they do? They get their 2 people, and everybody comes in, and guess what happens? Fred cycles. When Fred cycles, we have this special thing, a part of our team, and part of our concept that says you follow the leader. So every time you bring a person in, when they cycle, they follow who? They follow you. I'm going to say it again because you may have missed it, or I'm going to say it for the ones in the back. Every time you join the matrix, you start your own matrix. When you are sponsored or someone brings you in, every time you cycle, you follow the leader. And every time your people come in with you and they cycle, they follow you. That means you need to get as many of those as possible, right? Absolutely. So Fred cycles. So what does he do? He follows the leader, which happens to be Tina. Now, Tina's on her 2nd matrix. Now, Fred is on his 2nd matrix that fell right under Tina. Now, you're probably asking me, now, Candace, are you saying that the same people can fill the 2nd matrix? Yes. Or I'm saying that different people can fill the matrix, but in this example, the same people are filling the same matrix because everyone's doing their part. They're making it do what it do, and they're getting there too. That's the intent. So look, Tim, who makes everybody smile, he said, listen, I'm not letting y'all leave me behind. Tim gets his people, and he cycles too. Guess what he does? He follows the leader right behind Tina. Now, Tina, let me ask you a question. How many people did Tina bring in? I'm going to take this a little further and keep explaining, but I want to make sure. How many people did Tina bring in to make sure that she's getting paid and she's going and making it do what it do? How many did she bring? Y'all help me, okay? Because I want to make sure we have a clear understanding. 2 people is how many that Tina brought in. Now, Tina's matrix is filling up again, but she only brought 2. If everybody works as a team, you'll be able to see how this thing can just go and go and go and continue to grow. Now, I'm going to just show a little example here, and I'm going to take it a little further. Tina has the opportunity now, because her matrix is being filled again, that every time someone hits that pay line at the bottom, she's going to be paid again. Do you see this? It's amazing. Now, let me keep going. There's this concept called spillover. Now, I'm a God girl. I believe in the blessings and overflow of my life with my blessings, right? So with that in mind, I'm going to call it the overflow, but I just need you to know that it means the exact same thing, okay? So with this spillover concept, I'm going to show you, because I carry Tina's matrix over so you can see how the spillover can happen in her life, and it can happen from the bottom or it can happen from the top. Let me show it to you. You see, earlier, I want you to remember that Fred had members on his team that came in. One of them happened to be Candy, and the other one's name was Q. Candy comes in, and she said, listen, nobody's going to make all the money without me. I'm in the game, too. Guess what? Candy's goal was to cycle at least one time in this month, right? Well, she did. And guess what happened? She got her people to get their people, and everybody got there, too. Guess what happened to Candy? She cycled. She made $3,000 and she just followed Fred. Why did she follow Fred? Because Fred got her into business. And guess what happened to Candy? She just started her second matrix, but she also just hit Tina's pay line. Look at that. Tina got two people in business and she done made money. Come on, money. Now, let's keep going. Q, same concept, said, Candace, I want to win too. Let me make sure my people get there too. Everybody's making it do what it do. Ben comes in, and Ben gets his two, Ant gets his two. Guess what happens to Q? Q just cycled. She made her $3,000, and what happened? She got paid, but on top of that, here we go. On top of this, Q just hit Tina's pay line. Now, I'm giving you these examples because I want you to see how this can be a blessing in so many ways. I'm going to ask you again, how many people did Tina personally bring in? You got it. Two. She brought in two people. She taught her team the culture of everybody bringing two, get three, and it's free. But she got her two, and everybody got their two. Tina's now gotten paid $3,000 plus. This second matrix is going to just paid her 1, 2. Remember how many times? Every time someone hits your pay line, you get paid, right? She just got paid 2 more times because Candy and Q hit her pay line. That's another $1,000 for each of those. She just made $5,000 in this example, but she only brought in 2. Now, some of you are thinking, well, Candace, you kind of playing me small. You know, I got a lot of people I know that would love to do this and to use their friends and family for everyone to build together, especially during these unprecedented times. Well, guess what? You can, because Tina was thinking the same thing. She said, well, Candace, I know that I'm being blessed with this concept, but is there a way that I can be a blessing? Absolutely. You are already blessing people by telling them how to come into the matrix and that this is the concept. But Tina wants to get more people. She's like, I want to bring in more than just 2. But you can. You can bring in as many as you want. But Tina said, well, I got 2 more right now, Candace. Can I put them in? I said, yes. I want you to take a note that Tina's matrix has already been partially filled. She has 2 positions open that's right under Tim. Guess what? The matrix fills from top to bottom, left to right. That's another note-taking moment. Let's say it again. The matrix fills from top to bottom, left to right. Now, when Tina gets Laura in, look at the overflow that just happened under Tim. You see, inside of the overflow, the bottom overflow came from Candy and Q because Tina never got Candy and Q in business. Fred did. That's an overflow right there. But the overflow from the top just happened because Laura came in with Tina, and she's gonna follow Tina, but she fell under Tim. Not only did Tina get Laura, she got Lisa as well, and Lisa just fell in under Tim's team. Look at that. Now the overflow just happened. Something happened to Tina. Tina cycles again. She made her $3,000, and guess what she's gonna do? She re-enters to another matrix. So now she just started a new matrix. On top of that, let me show you what happens to Tim. Because we said that everybody can win. Let me show you this. You see, Laura and Lisa are gonna make it do what it do. Laura and Lisa got their 2 people in. Tim was in the right place at the right time. Let me tell you how you're in the right place at the right time. Because the amazing things that we have going on right now puts you in position, just like Tim's in position, to be in the right place at the right time with the right information. Here we go. Let me show you. Tim was in Tina's matrix. Tina dropped in Laura and Lisa. Laura and Lisa are going to make it do what it do. And guess what? They got there too. That's all that means, to make it do what it do. They got there too. And Tim cycles again. And those aren't even his team members. They're still going to follow Tina. She's still going to be able to they're still on her team, but they fell in Tim's matrix, and because he was in the right place at the right time. Tonight, we feel like that's you. And I'm excited about it because you could be Tina, you could be Tim, you could be any of these people at any given time inside of the matrix, because this is a community build. The 2x2 matrix is a community build that gives everyone the same opportunity to build wealth, to help one another, to do it together. It's fun. Now that you've seen how this amazing system works, get back with the person that invited you so they can get you started on your journey to success. question for you. Do you want to supplement your income? Better yet, do you want to replace your income? The simple question is, do you want to make more money? What about making more money from home from your phone? Are you just looking for a second stream of income, a third stream of income, just another stream of income, right? We're talking about passive income that comes like mailbox money, where you have a good reason to walk to the mailbox outside of just getting bills, right?
All right, all right, all right. That presentation was great, but you see how the money is being made within the company. And I am going to stop here because I don't really know. It's a new platform for me tonight. Sorry for the inconvenience, but I don't think it's shared. And I have to find that out other than going through the whole thing. So that's the problem. And we will resume on Wednesday and everything will be straight. Okay. Thank you very much. Good night.